So the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints just fasted in gratitude of religious freedom, and for religious freedom, let's start paying attention as to why that may be. Let's check it out.
In the culture, he's happy to consider kicking you out of the voting block after that.
Okay.
Very problematic. That's not good.
Yeah, it's
not good at all.
Okay, I'm going to play this video so nobody can say that we took him out of context. All right, I'm just going to play this video real fast.
That the Salt Lake Tribune took him out of context.
Or that the Salt Lake Tribune took him out of context. So here it goes. This is straight off their YouTube clip.
Kids being aborted and same-sex mirage weddings are a far greater problem than Mormons voting.
Okay, I think you meant same-sex marriage, not mirage. But that was pretty funny.
I recently spoke with Pastor Doug Wilson, who is Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's spiritual leader. Wilson is a self-identified Christian nationalist and someone who's been steadily gaining prominence under the second Donald Trump administration.
Okay.
Through his sermons, book, blog, podcast, he is tirelessly engaged in constructing a society whose leaders and laws accord with what he believes to be biblical principles. I wanted to know where the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and its members fit into that America.
Okay, now notice the use of the word biblical. Like, that's okay. Define biblical, but let's keep going.
In my ideal Christian republic, I'd want all office holders to be Orthodox Christians.
Wilson's definition of Christian excludes Latter-day Saints.
The Constitution would be Christian, and the oath of office is to uphold the Constitution. Then you'd want to entrust the care of that to people who understood it.
He opposes abortion, except for in the case of to save the mother's life. He supports a ban on same-sex marriage and no-fault divorce, and he believes only one member from each household, typically the husband, should have the right to vote. When asked if Latter-day Saints should be allowed to vote in his world in this hypothetical system, he hesitated.
Kids being aborted and same-sex mirage weddings are a far greater problem than Mormons voting.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know there's a hierarchy where, like, we can.
We're not on the chopping block now.
Yeah, I'm glad to know it's
Thank
not
goodness.
like just straight to the gulag.
Garden cracks me up sometimes. We're not going to go straight to the gulag. You see, this is very problematic. You see, I'm a conservative. I'm socially conservative. I don't care about either party, but I always vote conservative because at least those politicians give lip service to the things that I care about, if not actually care about. But at what point are we helping people get into power who, if they get enough power, will take away our liberty to vote? I find that extremely problematic with this Pastor Douglas Wilson, and I've listened to some of his podcasts before. Often he has a lot of good things to say. That was before I realized he's like this Christian nationalist guy. But my question for these people who would want to take away the rights of millions of Americans who happen to be Latter-day Saints is exactly how do you plan on doing that? I mean, Latter-day Saints are Americans. We have weapons, we bear arms because it's our constitutional right. So exactly how would you take away this right from millions of Americans who are business owners, who are school teachers, who are police officers, who are in your military, who are in top levels of politics? Exactly how would you do that? I imagine that he would say that he would want to do it peacefully. Well, if that's the case, then you're never going to be able to do it, because I would never, as an American who has served in the military, who has served in the police force, would never let somebody like you or anybody take away my right to vote. that, as in the Declaration of Independence and our founding documents say, our rights are derived from God himself. You can't take them away. You can't. Not if you actually believe in our founding documents. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do if suddenly the people that we recently voted for and put into power started to say things like they want to bar entire religions from office and from the ability to vote? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Just remember that we do want to be peacemakers, but there is a saying, it's an old saying.
I leave this as a declaration of intent, so no one will be confused. 1. Sic vis pacem parabellum. Latin. The boot camp sergeant made us recite it like a prayer. Sic vis pacem parabellum. If you want peace, prepare for war.
Until next time, saints, remember to read, do good, and do it in the name of Christ.